Welcome to this amazing webinar and Google Hangout that we're going to go through and go over exactly what you get in your packages, how to mine your coins, how the splits work, everything that is critical to understanding this amazing business model. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. So let me do that right here. I'm going to click entire screen. Okay, first I'm going to go here and read this slowly with me. Don't look at everything. Just go, one sentence at a time. So what do you get with your packages? Now the packages are obviously you've got the 130, you've got the 530. And these are all in euros, right? 1,030, 3,030, and then the 5,030. Okay. Each one is slightly different, and you can see that on the PDFs in the back office, but I'm just going to share with you, and these are all in euros, okay, these packages. Now, if you look, first of all, you're going to get education on cryptocurrency. That's one thing that you get with all the packages. Secondly, you're going to get tokens that convert into coins, okay, that you're going to be able to use to mine coins. Thirdly, you get bonus tokens. The higher the packages you get, the more extra tokens that they throw in to the package so that you can mine more coins. You also get splits of the tokens into coins. So you get what's called a split. So from the 530, the 1,030, and the 3,030, you only get one split. The 5,030, they guarantee you two splits. Let me show you how those splits look. So for 5,000 euros, you're going to get 60,000 tokens. The first split is going to give you 120,000 tokens. The second split is going to give you 240,000 tokens. Now, people are asking, well, when are those splits happening? Is it company-wide? The answer is it happens approximately every 45 to 60 days when a split happens. We're coming up on a split right now, so anybody that's in the system with their package, it's a blessing for you because you are going to be able to get your split quickly versus waiting 40 days. So these are the actual splits. Once you start the mining process, which is really cool, the coins will also split. Now you've got two choices. You can either do auto mining, which gives you 4-to-1, which means it takes 4 tokens to mine one coin. At the end of your two splits with 240,000 tokens, you'll end up with 60,000 coins. If you do manual mining, well, then that's 5-to-1. So you end up with 48,000 coins. So if you choose auto mining, you end up with 60,000 coins. If you choose manual mining, you'll end up with 48,000 coins. The question is, which one do you want, right? Now, if you have, let's say, the 60,000 coins, the value is currently 50 cents, right? That will equal 30,000 euros in your account at the end of the day, once you've gone through all the mining and it's split twice for you. If you do the value here, if you do the manual mining, then basically it's going to be a little less than that. So the value will end up being 24,000 euros. Still amazing. Just think of it like this. You're going to get minimum between 30 and 24,000 to start. Now that's valued at 50 cents. But once it goes up to $1, right? If it goes up to $1, what would this be worth if this was $1? Well, this would be worth 60,000. What would this be worth if it was $1? Well, it would be worth 48,000. So that's how you figure that out. So this is all the things that you're getting with each package, but we're going over the $5,000 package because, so you understand the two splits, because that's what people really want to know. Just understand that if you get the 530 to 1,030 to 3,030, You're only going to get one split, which is still great, and just work out the tokens accordingly and the coins accordingly based on what the package says in the back office when you look at the PDF. The other thing is depending on what package you get, there's a slight advantage in the compensation plan, which for the U.S. market, that might be adjusted. Okay, just understand for the U.S. market, the compensation plan might be adjusted because Kevin Thompson right now is looking at the compensation plan, making sure that for the U.S. market, it's 100% legal. So now, if it does get adjusted, it's actually going to be in our favor. Just understand that it will be in our favor. So, and the U.S. market will have a little bit more of a favor than I believe possibly the rest of the world. But at the end of the day, it hasn't been finalized yet, the approval for the U.S. market for the compensation plan. But currently, based on what it is, this is how it looks. Okay. Now this is not going to change. You know, these are not going to change. The compensation plan, what I mean by that, that means when you refer somebody, you get 10%. That'll stay the same. Your binary commissions on the weaker leg will be 10%. That'll stay the same. The matching bonuses may change a slight bit from what I've heard. So this is what you get with each of your packages. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to the back office and show you how the back office works, which I've done a training already on that, but I'm going to kind of go through that again for you. Okay, by now you should know how to log into your back office, especially if you've at least watched the training last week. But if you go here and you look at the dashboard, this tells you that last week I showed you on this account that I took 60,000 tokens and started mining my coins. So in a week, I've already mined 15,000 coins, right? Automatically. It mines them a little bit at a time every single day, okay? So you can see I have 0 tokens. Last week, this was 60,000 in here, okay? This is the gold account. When you buy all the packages that you buy, you get these Aram coins that are backed by 1 milligram of gold. So these are what are called the hybrid cryptocurrency. Dr. Ruja was in Dubai this week where she is negotiating and working out the details with all the gold in the vaults in Dubai and working out on a plan that's even going to take this thing to the next level. And why do we know this? Because we're directly in connection with Dr. Ruja and the top distributor in the company. So we get to find out about things a little earlier than everybody else. That's the advantage about being on this team. The other thing is, as you see here, this is your cash account. You could buy codes with that. These are the One Life points, everything like that. So you can see this is pretty simple how it shows you. These are all the new members that are coming in. Let's go here to gift codes. Okay. Now, if you want, you could literally go here, okay? And let's say you have money in your wallet in your back office. You go right here and you click, let's say you wanted to buy a starter pack code, okay? You go to buy. It's going to ask you, how do you want to pay for this code? You want to use OnePay, bank wire, perfect money, credit card. Now you could do the credit card option and then select this payment method and look what happens. It's going to say pay with a credit card. And, so just understand you could do that. I don't recommend it because you could use your cash account, and when you put your cash account, which means the money that's in your back office, you can cash it out, and then you've got to put your transaction password here. Once you put your transaction password, boom, you get a code that you can sell to someone on your team for 130 euros. That way they don't have to wire money to the company. It can go directly through you. So what Sal and myself have been doing is we have been purchasing these 130 euro codes and giving them to our team and selling them to our team by them, either PayPaling us or sending, money. So this is how you do that, and that way you get it really quickly. So Let me just X out of that. That's how you buy codes. The other thing that you want to learn here is if you go to the gift code section again, understand that if you've already bought a 130 package, all you need to do is, this is the activation it shows you right here with, if you look here quickly, it shows starter without activation, tycoon trader without activation. You can see that it doesn't have the $30 on it. These do have the 30. It's important to understand that the $30 means something. Okay, the $30 is activation, which means that you can participate in the compensation plan model to build. So you don't want anybody getting codes without the activation fee. Okay, so just make sure you stay over here. Now, if you're going to upgrade, then make sure you get in touch with the upline and the team leaders, because if you've already bought a code, let's say the 1030, and you want to upgrade to the 5030, all you need is 4000. There's no codes for 4000. So you got to get in touch with the leader and the upline. Now you have 7 days to upgrade. And if you upgrade within the 7 days, there is no difference. Like, you don't have to pay the full price. You only have to pay the difference. If you don't upgrade within 7 days, then you have to pay the full price of whatever package. But don't worry, you don't lose those coins or those tokens. It just adds to your account. Okay. And that's pretty much simple with the gift codes. If you go to the OnePay, I spoke with the upline. You can create an account if you'd like. This is going to be one of the systems the company's going to use to pay us and for us to put money in, but it's not set up yet. You can create an account if you want to. I haven't yet myself, but you can create an account, and then when they open it up into the US market and they connect it all, then you'll be ahead of the curve. But for right now, if you create an account, just understand that it's not set up for you to be able to withdraw money just yet, okay? But this is what the system that they're using to do that, and this is going to be connected to the debit credit card that they're going to be mailing us. This is the exchange, okay? I want people to understand how to read this and understand this. This is the exchange based on the tokens, okay, in euros. You look, the token was, you could buy the tokens for 15 cents each, or you could sell them for 14.5. This is the value going up every day, okay? As the value goes up, right, to buy and sell, it's like the market, right? There's the buy price is slightly higher than the sell price. If you have tokens right now, you could sell it on the exchange for this price. If you want to buy tokens, you could buy it. Now, I wouldn't recommend anybody sell it, because obviously it's splitting, and you want to mine them into coins. If you go here, this is the dashboard, and you go to trading, you're going to see pretty clearly the same chart right here, but this is what's cool. It says the split barometer, okay, is at 68%. When this hits 100%, your tokens and your coins are going to split, which means they're going to double in your account. Now, if they're at 68% already, all they need is another 32% left before this split's going to happen. So 32%, is that going to happen in a week, 2 weeks? I don't know, but I know that's going to happen pretty soon. So you want to make sure that you and your team have upgraded to the biggest package possible, so you have the most amount of tokens and coins splitting when this thing hits, okay? And so this is what this means. This is the split barometer telling you how close they are to their next split. If you want to buy just tokens or sell them right here, you could place your order right here from the back office. But that's, for the US market, it's not set up as good right now because of the wiring and the how we're putting people into the system. So around the world, just understand the whole entire world is completely open right now. You know, every other country but the US is slightly restricted because we're being looked at by Kevin Thompson, who's our attorney representative in the US, and there's 2 or 3 other lawyers from the US to make sure that OneCoin is here to stay for a very long time. And they're working on looking at everything to make sure that it's good for the US. So you have a head start. If you're watching this webinar right now and you've got tokens and you've got your coins, you do have a head start when it comes to being in early enough. So let's look at the mining process. I showed you how to mine last week, so therefore I can't show you now because my tokens are gone. I specifically created a webinar for that. But basically all you have to do is if you put in the amount of tokens here and you hit submit, then that's going to be manual. If you click the word automatically mining with the check mark and then hit submit, then it's going to mine it. That's why it says right now you are mining, because I already started the process. You can see that I have 15,000 OneCoins that have already been mined. You see the AGC coins. That's the gold Aram coin. Pretty simple. Shows you the transactions. It shows you the daily mining capacity for Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So based on all the people around the world mining. Okay. This is the blockchain. Again, if you look at it, I don't completely understand this yet, not what all these numbers mean, but I will learn that. Then we've got the fun community. This is just a game that the company created, which is like Pac-Man. Okay, it shows you instructions you can play. Not to worry, these are coming soon. All right. So that's pretty much the simple process for me to explain to you the different packages, how to mine your coins, and how the splits work. The splits work when the company splits the coin, you end up getting double the amount of coins. It's company-wide. Now, what the company does is they guarantee you when you get the $5,000 Euro package or 5,000 Euro package, you're going to get 2 splits. If you get the lower packages, you're going to get 1 split. This is the One Academy. This is also what you get. Now, I haven't started, learning all this stuff and taking my tests. They got all these tests that you can learn, and they put this whole academy together to teach you about cryptocurrency. Oh, I forgot to write in here the bonus. The bonus coins are also extra coins for each package. We also get the gold coins. We call them the Aram coins. Okay. You also get those coins as a bonus. So this is all the things that you get when you decide to buy your packages. And then this is how the splits work. I show it to you right here in literally black and white. You can see it, how it's all going to split. Now understand, people are asking, well, do I start mining yet or do I wait? No, if you mine, you can start mining right now. The coins are going to split too. So whether you have tokens or you have coins, they're going to double whatever you have in your account. Okay, and the sooner you do that, the better, because if you look at the barometer and you go to the exchange and you look here and you click on trading, you'll see that it's 68% of the way there. So you don't want to wait till it's 100%, because once this hits at 100%, then you've got to wait another 40 days to 60 days for the next split. Now there are some people that got involved with this, let's say 2 months ago, and they've already had 1 split. But when this thing hits 100%, they're going to have their second split, which again, don't forget, you're capped at 2 splits. So if this thing splits another 5 times, just understand the way the company controls the amount of coins and tokens in the market, they don't want to over saturate the market with too many coins and tokens. Every single person is limited to a maximum of 2 splits, which is really a good sign. I like that. And what's good about that is that if you get started today and there's a guy that's already had 2 splits 2 months ago, that you're still gonna end up with the same amount of tokens, same amount of coins as a guy that got started 2 weeks or 2 months earlier than you. So it really evens the playing field. So with that being said, this is literally the finish of our webinar. I'm going to keep it pretty short here. There's nothing really else to go over. We talked about the splits. We talked about what you get. We talked about how to mine them. And that's pretty much it. So make sure you stay tuned to upcoming webinars and Google Hangouts, and send this out to your team to watch the replays. And if you go here to Heart to Win, I'm going to bring that up, hearttowin.com. Always on the home tab, you're going to see what's live. This is happening right now, actually. And it shows you the dates and everything. It tells you instructions to make sure you refresh your page. And then if you go here to replay, this is the ones from the weeks before. So we only did one so far that I'm keeping back here, and then this one that we're doing today will be back here also. So this website might change, meaning like in the future we might have the replays and the things on a different website. But for right now, for your team, it's very simple. You just go to hearttowin.com, and that's where you want to see the live webinars and also the replay. Thanks so much for being on this webinar, and we'll talk to you soon.